Hi, Capricorn. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have, Capricorn, a very cool love reading. I feel like we do. I see devotion here, right? Yeah, I do. And if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, Capricorn, you may get one. And the link is below with Mystic Sense. All the information is there. Just click on the link and you can check that out. If you would like a reading with me, you may get one of those. And please see the About tab on my page, and we can get that booked for you. So let's get into it. And we start with the Bear reversed. And this talks about somebody who is dealing with challenges, but they want to heal and they want to prepare for the next part of their life. Yeah, that's what it's about, leadership. And then we have Beyond Words. And, it is Beyond Words, this card, Capricorn, because I feel like it's come up for you before. And here is this woman, and she's fondling this other, she's fondling her partner. Yeah, and this is, beyond words. This means like somebody's really in love with you, like big time, right? Let's have a look at beyond words here. It's really beyond clothes. That's really what it is, because they're not wearing a stitch of clothing, Capricorn. And this is silence is golden. So this can talk about, with regards to kind of an intimate situation, like nobody needs to kind of tell the other person like really what they want. It's like you already know, right? What to do. This talks about a timeless love. Their love was timeless, unspoken, and drawn from the great well of silent knowing. Yeah, it's beyond all sight and sound. Through their love, they found forever. This can talk about somebody who also uh, who wants to just sit in silence so they can heal, so they can kind of, kind of just calm their mind down a little bit. Yeah, and kind of, weed out all the noises here. There's somebody here, Capricorn, is like majorly in love with you. I feel like they are because we have devotion next to it. Now here's Mirabai here, and I probably can't hold her up too much either because she's wearing a see-through shirt, Capricorn. So, you know, but we're not here to judge. So, no, we're not. And she is somebody who kind of ran away from an unhappy situation. It's possible somebody's trying to run away from one. They could be. And here's Isolde, and Isolde was really in love with Tristan. I feel like she was some type of a Celtic or a Scottish. I think the Scots are considered Celts. Yeah, I do. But I think she was Scottish, and Tristan was either another Scot or something, but from a different tribe, right? So they were in love with each other, and at the end, Tristan died, right? Like almost like right in front of her. I think it was right in front of her. But this talks about somebody who's really inspired, and from what I see here, somebody's willing to most likely, kind of fight a war to have you, or like go through something difficult to be with you. It really could be. And so we have, we're going to lay down your cards and theirs, Capricorn, and let's see what we have for you guys. Let's see what we got. Wow, Capricorn. Okay. There's a mad fly in here. I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody's really angry here, right? Yeah. I thought he was trapped. He was being so noisy. I go, well, he must be behind the blinds or something, right? No, he's flying around here, little buzzer. And let's see what else we have for Capricorn's person now. Yeah, Capricorn, your challenge here is a Knight of Cups. So you look like you're waiting, or you really want this person to make an offer. This could be you as well, but these cards up here are beyond words and devotion, and the Queen of Cups, and this somebody's in love here. It looks like two people, because this beyond words card that I may not show you, Capricorn, right? Because it could be curtains for me if I show you that card, right? But beyond words is, this means that this is like unexplainable. Like, wow, I knew. In that card it talks about, I knew you were the one, like right away. You don't have to tell me kind of how to love you, because there's this kind of either a past life relationship that happened, or you knew them in another life, or there's just this, it's so comfortable between you and this person, right? So your challenge is this Knight of Cups, and what you want is the Hierophant. So you want a union with this person, maybe you just want them to completely believe in this, right? The Hierophant can be about belief and kind of faith. Interesting here, we have the Hierophant in their challenge. This person may be married, Capricorn, or in another union, possibly a marriage type union. Yeah, because Isolde, it talks about she was in love with Tristan, but since they were in different tribes, their fathers, like they didn't want them to be together. So it's kind of like a taboo, right? Like, like forbidden. And this could be forbidden because somebody's married, definitely here. And your person, their hopes here and their desire. Okay, so this is what you want. This is not, yeah, this is what you want. You're hoping for this. And they're hoping for the same thing. They're hoping for a union with you, Capricorn. They could be hoping to run away. Interestingly enough, we have two to run away. And, maybe not run away. That sounds immature, right? But maybe walk away from a situation. But what we have here is we have, duplicates. So we're using a different deck for you guys. And you both have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, Seven of Swords is, showing up twice here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. And, okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a lot of thinking on your person's part here because they have both the Seven of Swords and Pentacles. And these are evaluating cards, right? The sevens are about, assessing things, right? And looking closely. And that could be them as the bear in a quietude here, right? You can see this kind of light ray here. It's really a fairy, you guys, not really the lamp, right? I was playing tennis with this lady the other day, and, we have to introduce ourselves because it's on a team. And, hey, my name's Denise or whatever. And then her name, she said her name was Faye, and which in Spanish means faith, right? So I said to her, oh, your name means faith, whatever. And she goes, yeah, it means fairy. And I go, yeah, well, if you have faith in the fairy, that's faith, right? If you believe in the fairy, right? So it was real cute, and she was real nice. Okay, so let's get back to this. And so your challenge is a Knight of Cups. They have the Chariot. This person has to get up and get busy. That's what it is. They have to take control of their life in order to have this with you. And so what's on your mind? You want this person, Capricorn, or this is you taking action. And this is an escape. Because this is on like a walking away. This is on their mind. Seven of Swords. The Five of Cups is with it. Maybe this is in the past. You could have had regret. You could have suffered by this, Capricorn. You're right. You could have been really sad here. You could have grieved it. I feel like you want this person to take action or have courage, right? It's interesting how we have to bring up courage, right? Because it's something you need in this world to live, right? You can't, it's kind of like bread and water, right? Did you go to jail, Capricorn? You get bread and water, right? But you need courage. It's just a necessity here. But when it shows up in the reading here that it is kind of needed, it's clear that somebody's been afraid, right? And this is what you want. You want this Hierophant, and your fears here, your doubts is the Knight of Pentacles. That's you, or you're fearing here that they're going to come showing up with an offer, possibly here, right? Could be. And I feel like that's you, though, showing up in your own fear because you have the Five of Cups, Capricorn, right? Yeah. In the past, it looks like you were grieving this. And what's unknown to you is if this person's going to, contact you, or I feel like really in the bigger picture, the bigger scheme, if you're going to have a new beginning with them. Because here's the Page of Cups. But remember, the Page of Cups has to trust his intuition. That's why the fish is there. Yeah. He's not having fish and chips, Capricorn, or, Petrali Soul, right, with tartar sauce. No, it sounds so good, right? He's not having that, right? And you're afraid this person, or you're unknown. Yeah, but I feel like there is definitely a little bit of fear here. This is unknown if this person's going to show up for you. Maybe you just grieved in the past and you don't look like you're grieving now, but it does look like there was some of that going on. And what's on their mind here is to return to you and escape from some type of a situation. Yeah, because here's the Six of Cups with the Ace of Wands. They want this Ace of Wands with you. They want a passionate new opportunity with you. And we know there's passion here because we have beyond words. Yeah. Nobody can even talk, Capricorn, because they're having so much fun, like, playing kind of like show and tell. You guys know what show and tell is? They're playing show and tell with you, so there's no words, right? It's not time to talk. I could just see you saying that. Don't talk right now, right? So the challenge here for them is a Chariot. We saw that. And they're hoping for the Hierophant. And we're going to get a card on that. It's right underneath your hope for a Hierophant. You guys are both hoping to either have a marriage or a union, it looks like. Or you're hoping that possibly that both of you guys will have enough faith in this, right? It could be. Let's see what yours is about. Let's see what we got for, where's those cards at? Let's see, we have Capricorn in your hopes, which is the Hierophant. Maybe they're Taurus. Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay, so this person looks like they're married. It kind of looks like that. Let's look at their hope. And their hope is the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, they look like they're married to somebody terribly jealous. It's possible here. It's possible here they're just, hoping to figure this out and stop discerning it. But it looks like somebody's jealous here. It does look like that. Yeah, most likely here. Or your person's unhappy, and let's see what else. But they do want to figure. I feel like this person, for the most part, has figured this out. But courage is like, yeah. Let's see what else we have. The Three of Pentacles in their hopes. They could be hoping nobody knows about this. Because this person has to like walk away from somebody, and they're seeing it like as an escape. Maybe they feel like they're bound, like, in jail with somebody. They could. We were talking about jail, right, Capricorn? Where you only get bread and water, right? Yeah. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have for you. And in your hopes is the Six of Wands. This is reversed. Yeah. And this is your fear. I beg your pardon. So you're afraid you're not going to have a victory with them. Or you're afraid they're not going to recognize their own courage. Or they're not going to... Something like that. Yeah. You're afraid this person is not going to overcome either their fear or walking away from somebody. It's either, right? And the Knight of Pentacles shows up in your hopes. It's interesting. You guys both have the Hierophant in the hopes and desires, and the Knight of Pentacles in the fears or doubts. So yeah, you both do. And your person has a Nine of Swords reversed. This is in their fear here. I just feel like your person thinks that possibly that you could be like kind of suspicious in a way where like, well, I don't think they're ever going to leave their person, or I don't think they're going to walk away from something. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship, right? But or that you're just tired of worrying about this. That definitely could be the Moon card too. Yeah, this person is afraid here a little bit that I feel like this person is kind of what they are fearing is that if they don't get over their own fears, yeah, they're not going to be with you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. Yeah, because, Mirabai, she told herself, they tried to kill her in the palace, and she had this, arranged marriage, and it was one she didn't want, right? And so, and the in-laws were horrible. They tried to kill her, tried to light the palace on fire, but this is like about an escape, kind of. It is, and that's what she did. And they were kind of crazy here. It's possible your person here is like, I feel like they know here if they don't kind of leave their situation and get their act together that they're going to be like without you entirely. Here is, and that's how Isolde ended up over here, all alone. Yeah. And so Seven of Pentacles is showing up in there. What's unknown to them? Let's get a card on that. And they have the Two of Cups, you see? So, this could be about money here, but this energy here could be like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be with Capricorn. See, this is you, their other half. Let's get a card on that. This could be saying, I mean, it could be saying here that kind of like they're not sure if this will be a good investment after all. Maybe financially, he's looking at his money. Uh, but let's see. That's kind of a shot in the dark here with this energy here. But what's clear here is that this person's in love with you. Definitely the Journey card. Yeah, and this is like what's going to happen here. Uh, the Journey card is an ending and a new beginning, and this is what's unknown to them. I feel like what's going to happen to their money, maybe their investments here. Maybe if you'll invest in them, possibly. But this is usually what's going to happen. The Seven of Pentacles showing up in the unknown here. Let's see what else we have here. And this is the Coffin reversed. I feel like this person could be thinking, I wonder if I can rebuild. It's possible after an ending. Let's see what else we have. And the Sun card. Yeah, this person is kind of trying to figure out a little bit about their money, I believe here, like what's going to happen. Could also be, hey, I just wonder how things are going to go, basically, right? Because here's the Sun, and I'm trying to gain clarity on this because it shows up in the unknown. So yeah, I feel like And a Capricorn, we're going to end this reading and go to the extended. They're all super affordable. Your person's first card, Capricorn, is hope. And here is the butterfly for transformation. Yeah, this person has major hope. And crossing them, we'll show 2 cards today. We only picked 3, right? But crossing your person is clear out the old. So we see this here, and the rose is here, and the owl is here. He's got a mask on. And basically, this is, using your wisdom. And this woman here in the back is looking into this. She's looking at this house up here with the lights on. It's a beautiful house. And she's thinking, I want to get in there with Capricorn, basically. Your person has to clear out some type of old situation. Here they do. And we're going to end this. And they're all super affordable, Capricorn. Your person's, we're going to have a tarot spread on them as well. I have the link below in the description box. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. And yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.